So
we got Zexyyy going Roy.
Oh, we're like manually putting in now?
Hmm?
Or it's like a different setup then?
Yeah. Oh! Ah, that's so crazy. Anyway, we're in here.
Cowtao, Zexyyy. Zexyyy going Roy. I actually completely forgot he was going Roy today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's another Roy for you.
For this VODs, to study the VODs. My Roy is actually better than Zexyyy, so.
Zexyyy doesn't have a Roy, but he plays Young Link, so I'm.
It's like mashing, like you get it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I personally think that Roy actually wins this matchup.
Okay, why do you think that?
It's mainly because Roy is such a good wall breaker in general, and
Yo,
insane.
The timing on that.
And I also think with stuff like that, like Cloud can't really edge guard Roy that well, while Roy can take advantage of a lot of like offstage interactions in general. And also like a lot of his stuff is safe, like if you're just falling with it, so you can't really up B it out of shield. He also gets limit. Like Roy gets limit side B all times, and we only get it when we have limit. Stuff like that, where I feel like it just gives like the advantage. Like right there, like that's how you get your money maker. Like you have to down air the up B, and then like you just can't sometimes. Should have side B, to be honest.
It'd be like that sometimes, man.
And the down tilt kind of like pokes.
Okay.
Like whenever you up B low, stuff like that, where it's like it is a little.
God, that dash attack is so egregiously strong.
As it should be. As it should be.
I was talking about with Skylar earlier about how I feel like Cloud is a freaking powerhouse of a character. Like Cloud hits so hard, and I don't think he should hit that hard.
I actually think he should, because when you.
I actually think he should, because I'm main the characters.
Well, actually, no, because like so before he got the dash attack and up smash buffs, he actually genuinely had a very hard time killing. Like unironically, like it was very difficult to like just like secure those kills, because you'd be using back air, fair, right, in neutral, right? That's all you really had.
Right.
And then how are you gonna kill? Like these moves are now stale. So you use limit, and then people would just camp you for limit, right? So dash attack and up smash, just the prevalence of them and like the speed and like also like the knockback on them, it helps kind of condition your opponent so that you have access to using like more limit moves in general. Like people are more cognizant of it.
Wow, he just kind of stood there.
Yeah, he knew.
He knew. He had the read.
He was like, I'm about to farm. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know if Zexyyy's gonna stay. Maybe I'll be an inspiration to everybody. We'll all just stay our silly characters, you know?
I would hope so. I mean, no one's going to judge you if you come to this tournament and you switch off, like,
I mean, yeah,
your silly character, but...
You know, if you want. I mean, like I said, it doesn't really, like, the tournament in general, like, it depends, like, what you want, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
Like, I mean, I want that Spheal plushie, personally.
Roy.
Yeah, so, but I told Minato he's going Greninja, so, like, if he does good, you know, I like, let me get that.
He gets you the Spheal.
He gets me the Spheal plushie, you know? Yeah, so the thing about it is there's a certain distance in which you can only throw out neutral B to make it back. Well, if you're below that distance, you will never make it back, because there's a lot of aerial lag on neutral B, actually.
Okay.
Me with my like infinitesimal like cloud
knowledge. Oh, that was a good tech chase, but it's just not gonna kill yet.
Almost has limit. Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Really good stuff. So Cowtao actually could have got a little bit more out of that jump if he jumped charge, but unfortunately he didn't. Here and see right here, Zexyyy should have edge guarded or down tilted him when he was coming. Like that was just kind of all bad.
It was a little lackluster, but I mean, again, Zexyyy doesn't play this character,
right,
so.
Exactly. And that was Rising Bear. Not a good option, honestly. Out of shield, very, very unsafe, and there's so much aerial lag on that. That was really good stuff to Zexyyy taking that first stock.
Yeah.
Especially from Cowtao, like I feel like Cowtao was kind of dominating for like a second there, you know, like he had
for a little bit, yeah.
And then Zexyyy was like, I'm good now.
I mean, it was literally one mistake, like one movement mistake that put Cowtao in that situation, though.
Yeah,
like as soon as he did that beam.
Yeah, the blade beam, the SD really swung the momentum back in Zexyy's favor.
For sure.
Let's see what
Zexyyy is such a momentum-based character too.
Interesting. The Falcon switch. I mean, to be fair, Zexyyy does have a lot of Cloud practice.
Yes.
Just on the matchup in general.
He does, but not as Roy.
Not as Roy.
I think
that's true.
And this is a really volatile matchup. Like these characters blow each other up, but typically
Can't
when
say that one on the mic, but it's okay.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
But I will say that when I do see a Roy dominate a Falcon, it's because the Roy is like executing really well. Like he's hitting those jairs, he's hitting those tech chases. that kind of thing.
Like, you have to be on point if you want to be Falcon with Roy.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like akin to Fox, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Where, like, you got to really take advantage of, like, your advantage state, you know? Because I feel like Falcon can just get, like, a little bit easier, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can break those. Because, like, the thing about Roy, I feel like, is, like, you want to be in, but Falcon wants you to be in.
Yeah.
So it's like, but, like, you know?
Yeah. So it's an interesting interaction between the two of them.
Exactly. I think that like neutral is a lot easier for Falcon in comparison to like other sorties where they're kind of spacing them out and stuff like that.
Yeah. I really like this stage pick, honestly. I know that like this stage notoriously is really good for Roy.
It is.
But I feel like Falcon is one of the few characters that can kind of contest him on this stage.
Most definitely. I mean, I don't know what I can imagine Zexyyy, you know, banned. But I mean, you don't want to take him to Smashville anyways, right? So, I mean, I guess like Kalos, but if he banned Kalos.
He is really hitting those
He's getting these down airs, yeah. Downward aerials. Oh,
Downward
the Daddy
aerial.
J!
Oh, yo! He's got the secret tech.
These are definitely sloth-like movements for sure. I'm definitely, you know, call me McDonald's. I'm loving it. Like, this shit is going crazy. Oh,
he just don't get caught off stage. Yeah.
He's just swinging. He's like, I don't care.
He's just throwing out moves.
To go.
Oh, there is no like.
Yep, there it is. He does not care.
He just dash back F smash.
He just dash back F smash. The ultimate classic. Love to see it. After these, you know, immense amount of down airs coming out from Cowtao, Zexyyy is still able to. Is still able to just like make it back. Like that's how the first game went as well. Right?
You know how before we had Dacus and that was like the thing.
Yeah.
Now it's.
Now it's dash back F.
Yeah, dash back F smash.
Oh. Cowtao's fumbling his bag. Oh. You get the bag and fumble it. I get the bag and flip it and fumble it.
Hey. Just saying.
Slip or eat.
Slip or eat.
Excuse
me.
Why
is he down airing? Who is he down airing?
He doesn't care. He's showing his opponent that he actually doesn't care. Knee, up air. I feel like if he IDJ knee.
Oh my God.
This is so
this
even.
Is really
this is
scary,
disgustingly even. Normal get up.
No normal get up. This is what I'm saying.
Falcon kick. This is why he'll lose. This is why he'll lose.
This is such a volatile matchup for these two characters.
Normal get up down to me. Yes! Yes! That's the Daddy J, baby.
That's the Daddy J. You think he's watching?
Back here. Knew it. Knew it.
Nice.
Goose
That's
cooked.
the set to Zexyyy. Yeah, Zexyyy 2-0.